Now that we're like talking about it and it's fresh in my brain,
Ignore the circle. Okay.
old Disney movies were so intense.
I don't think Watership Down is a Disney movie.
Oh no, like just in general, I'm
Right.
remembering old Disney movies that I used to watch, and they were like so much more gritty compared to what they release now.
It's because they feel like children can't handle things like that anymore, which I
Oh please.
wholeheartedly disagree with.
Keep the wounded as quiet as possible.
I grew.
I was gonna say,
Disney.
kids understand a whole heck of a lot more than I think adults nowadays give them credit for. Hey, The Jungle Book is a good one. I tried to read that book. That book was hard for me to read. I was like, what? That one, and then I also tried to read the Tarzan books. Talk about just crazy reading.
The Tarzan books are crazy. Like,
Crazy.
how do you make sense out of half of that?
I know. Crazy. I would say that Tarzan, the book Tarzan, well, there's more than one. The books of Tarzan are crazier than the Jungle Book. The Jungle Book, you could sort of make some sense out of. But dude, the Tarzan books, they are like, whew, they're out there. There's a room, okay.
Movies, to give you like an example of how crazy they are compared to each other,
They're
the
so
movies
crazy.
for them do not do justice to the books.
No,
Like,
not at all.
there is so much less in them, but it can be very hard to actually translate books over
Sure.
to movies.
Oh, 100%.
Books, they can just cram in so much more.
They're not Disney. It's Prince of Egypt and Thumbelina. I don't remember watching Thumbelina. How do you feel about the Black Cauldron and Quest for Camelot? Those are good ones too.
I don't think I've ever watched those ones.
Even Jason Scott Lee's The Jungle Book doesn't do enough. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Well, but like, and this is where a lot of book adaptations, well, the movie adaptations of books fall short. You literally, when it comes to books, you could cram so much more material into a book than you can in like a 2-hour movie. Even with the Lord of the Rings books, even with the movies being 3 hours long, okay, they're still not like a quarter of what goes on in the books that made it into the movies.
Wow, that's great. You know the saying, picture's worth 1,000 words, right?
Well, that's just a stupid saying.
I
Like,
could never sit through a 3-hour.
are you kidding me? I only have the extended versions. I don't even mess with the theatrical releases. All I have is the 3+ hour extended versions, and I will do a marathon. I will watch all 3 freaking of them.
As a kid, I could not.
Oh,
Like,
no. Well,
I was very hyperactive as a kid.
well, so was I. But I love The Lord of the Rings, so that probably helped contribute to some of that.
Oh yeah. I mean, I tried.
Oh, you feel like the Black Cauldron was badly done, Mark? I really couldn't tell you. I'm assuming it's based on a book, and I've never read the book, so. Rudyard Kipling may have discovered some new strain of mushroom while writing on location. Oh, you mean, wait, are you still talking about Watership Down? Watership Down, Gaz? The thing with Watership Down, it was inspired by bedtime stories that he would tell his children about bunnies and stuff. And then it became what it became, and it was no longer meant for children. Oh, man.
I mean, if you think about a lot of the old quote-unquote...
This android is a
bedtime
friend? Okay. I'm sorry, go ahead, Toxic. What was that?
A lot of the good bedtime things that you would hear as a kid, like, you think of them as an adult and it's just like, wow, this is...
Is this really for kids?
God.
Like, should we be reading this? The Lord of the Rings movies are still solid. Oh, 100%, except for the Hobbit movies. We're not getting into that.
Like, one of them ends with, like, he bumped his head
I
and couldn't
have
get
to
up in the
disagree
morning,
with
and
you,
it's just like, wait,
John.
what?
I had to disagree with you, John. I feel like there were some changes that did not enhance the movie, that had like no place. Like the expansion of Arwen's
Oh, great.
part of the
Pixel's
story.
Lord of the Rings rambling again.
And here we go.
Yeah, you better believe it. There was absolutely zero enhancement of the movie by making Arwen a bigger deal than she was, and it irritates me to this day. There was something else also. Well, as much as I enjoyed getting to see Legolas and the elves rub stuff, you know, kind of like a gotcha moment with King Theoden, that didn't really enhance the movie for me. I feel like if they had done Helm's Deep the way that Helm's Deep was actually done in the books, it still would have been just as awesome, just as amazing without that extra whatever. And then Haldir would have survived because Haldir does not die in the book. Just saying. Interesting perspective. Listen, John, I could go on and on. You can ask Toxic. You can ask anyone who's been here and has been here for my Lord of the Rings rants. I can go on and on and on.
Pixel, you're like me when it comes to Dragon Ball. It is just something that I can talk about till the end
like
of time.
literally. And I go deep into it too. It's ridiculous. Like says Pixel rants are part of the experience. Yeah. But anyway, I definitely feel that a lot of the changes that they made, and I will never ever get over the fact that Peter Jackson wimped out so many of the characters. Gandalf wussed him. Aragorn wussed him. Faramir wussed him. Oh, it pissed me off so much. Oh, hey, the game's trying to kick me out. Don't do that, game. How dare you?
Oh, this rant
I'm
sounds
talking
so
about
familiar
Lord of the
to
Rings,
something I've
dang
done.
it. Don't you crash on me while I'm talking about Lord of the Rings. Dadgummit. Yeah, so don't even get me started about that. Craziness. Like, Faramir was never tempted by the ring. Ever, ever, ever. There was none of that stupid, oh, we're gonna take him, blah, 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 take, blah, 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 blah. There was none of that. All right? Faramir was confronted by the ring and he overcame it. All right? There was none of that stupid nonsense. Oh, can you tell that Faramir is one of my favorite characters and I'm really upset at the fact that they screwed him up in the movies? Oh, anyway. And don't get me started on Aragorn, okay? Aragorn always knew that he was going to be king. There was none of that stupid, I have Isildur's blood in my veins. I have the same weakness. I'm like, shut up. Drove me crazy.
And we've just gotten a new Pixel YouTube video.
I warned you not to get me started, because I will go. I need to go feed the alien, dadgummit.
To be fair, that was one message and you just went. Like, that message just sent you off the edge.
No, we don't talk about the Rings of Power, John. That doesn't exist. There is nothing canon about the Rings of Power.